Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and the week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Now we've got a getting better sort of weekend and week ahead. We'll find some wind and rain to start, particularly through Thursday and through Saturday as well. Windy then through Sunday and for some on Monday. We get some showers through the early stages of next week, but higher pressure is building in, so better conditions, but I think we could be suffering a little bit with overnight mist and fog. Details in just a moment. Now, the big news this week is that I've just finished a really good Aviation Weather School online course, so hope those of you who joined me on that enjoyed it as much as I did. But I've just announced new dates for my next course. So this is going to be Aviation Weather School Online Part 1, and it's going to take place on the Tuesday evenings of the 7th and 14th of January next year between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. on those evenings. So this is your chance to be able to improve your forecasting skills. I'm going to take you beyond the Met PPL, show you how to spot weather windows 5 days in advance. And you know, if you look at the weather charts and think, well, yeah, I know I should know what they are, but what do they actually mean? I'll show you all that, and I'll build your confidence in weather and being able to forecast yourself, and so that you know that you're flying more safely. And you know, if you're taking your family away with you, goodness me, it's really important to know that you've got the best weather information and understand what it means. You can now book your place at weatherschool.co.uk, and I think you'd agree this makes a perfect Christmas present. If you go to the home page, you can book directly on the right hand side here. Just click on book securely by card or PayPal, and that will secure your place, and it would be lovely to see you there. Now, as well as that, for a Christmas present, what about my Weatherwise DVD and my Pocket Weather Forecaster book? There they are. That's the Weatherwise DVD. That's the Pocket Weather Forecaster. So Weatherwise DVD, 2 hours of short video snips explaining how the weather works. And then the Pocket Weather Forecaster is 84 pages packed with full colour pictures of the clouds, what they mean, how to identify them. A real good coffee table book for anybody, pilots or just anybody with an interest in the weather. You can order them now from the shop at weatherschool.co.uk. Okay, it's not that far away, is it, Christmas? I suppose we've only got another week or so to post those books and DVDs. Wow, it'll be here before we know it. Okay, on with the forecast. This is how things shape up for Thursday. We've got fronts passing eastwards. A tripper point here, which is where the warm front, the cold front, the occluded front all meet, bringing some heavier bursts of rain through Ireland. Stronger winds developing in western areas during the day, as well as this rain spills eastwards. Eastern parts of the country probably not too bad at first, as the rain that we saw on Wednesday clears away. Now for Friday morning, some mist and fog patches, yes, but actually I think it's not going to be too bad. Could be a fair bit of cloud, 2,000 to 3,000 foot basis, tops at about 10,000 feet. But quickly rain spreads through Ireland and then pours eastwards through the afternoon on Friday through most areas, making most areas non-VFRable with heavy bursts of rain. And even by Saturday morning, that area of low pressure is in the North Sea, brings about these severe gales. You notice how close together the isobars are there. Some heavy periods of rain as well, colder conditions coming in, could be some sleet and snow over the high ground of Scotland and northern England, as well as northern Wales later. Probably improving a little bit in Ireland later on in the day, but generally it's going to be a great big X day, a non-VFRable day for most of us. If you've got aircraft outside, just be aware gusts could be up to 50, 60 knots even inland. On to Sunday, still quite windy, still gales across central and eastern areas on this northeasterly flow. Some hefty showers affecting eastern parts of the country. So it is going to be non-VFRable for many because of that wind, but particularly so in the east. Bases 1,000 to 3,000 feet, tops 15 to 20,000 feet. Some cuniums in there as well, and the showers turning wintry. Further west, I suppose it might become marginal through western Scotland, okay in Ireland, marginal across western parts of Wales, generally marginal for the West Midlands and southwestern parts of England. But even here, strong winds. On to Monday, still breezy across the south, northeasterly wind bringing in showers across East Anglia in the southeast. Marginal conditions here as well. Some snow showers, 1,000 to 3,000 foot bases, 15,000 foot tops, and again cuniums just to be aware of. Elsewhere though, probably becoming flyable. A bit breezy, Northern England, Wales, parts of Central England. Typical base is 4,000 feet. No, actually, a bit lower than that. Scrub that. 3,000 feet. Tops at around 10,000 feet. And then through Tuesday, the high still with us. 1 or 2 showers affecting eastern coasts of England. So briefly becoming marginal here. But for most areas, it looks as if it is going to be fair. Some good spells of sunshine. Probably a fair amount of cloud around, particularly in Scotland. Some mist and fog first thing, but not bad at all. And then Wednesday, the high is with us. Quite widespread mist and fog on Wednesday. I do still think this high is going to be quite a cloudy one. So that might just sit on the fog a little bit. But generally, for most of us, I'm going to say VFRable, but obviously, should fog linger through the day, it's none to marginal conditions. But high pressure in, excuse me, doesn't look like being that bad. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget, get your orders in now for the Pocket Weather Forecaster book and my Weatherwise DVD. Remember, these perfect for non-pilots as well, just for anybody with a keen interest in the weather. And get yourself booked onto Aviation Weather School Part 1. On the 7th and 14th of January. It'd be super to see you there. And by the way, those of you who've already done part 1, I've just announced part 2 dates as well for February. So go and have a look at weatherschool.co.uk for those. Right, I will leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.